I'll angle it a little bit, like.
Yeah, whatever impacts the most.
Okay, I actually think that is not half bad.
Okay.
It's probably going to be a little bit far when you're at the far end, but
Okay.
I think that's probably...
On, like, it's got good like resolution, so she can zoom in on the...
Okay, cool.
Whatever.
Tater, you have some debris in your hair. Okay. Yeah. A lot of our horses, like, that's like a whoa. Like, that means whoa when you do that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And there's quite a few horses that like, kind of shuts them down. Like, my client who has a little Spanish horse, he, like, you cannot, your legs have to be, like, floppy on him.
Oh, yeah.
Otherwise,
that's what I gotta think about my, like, floppy thighs.
Yeah, we call it, like, a loose man leg. Let me make sure I actually hit record because I'm not convinced that I did.
Okay. It should say record on the screen.
It does, okay. I don't trust myself. You need to swing her a little bit more forward, but keep your contact the same. Just a tiny bit. Yep, good. Good. Frisian's looking wild out there.
What's that?
Cat, I heard Cat laughing. I was trying to figure out what it was. Frisian's being wild. Glad she thinks it's funny.
He looks so pretty out there.
I know. He's very majestic. Good, then keep pushing her a little forward. Yep. Even if you shorten your reins like an inch.
Okay.
But this is so much better in the connection. Yep, and then a little forward. Yeah, good. Good. Then change direction again, and really think about keeping her in between your reins. Or in between your reins and your legs. Yeah, good. This is way better. She'd go around and do her tests like this, it'd be a business.
I know.
Yeah, good.
Did I jump less than last night? She's a little tired.
Yeah, that's also fine too.
No.
You know. It's so funny because one of my best friends is a hunter trainer, and like she's always like, "Oh, you gotta lunge it, like for everything." She's like, "You want to be tired?"
Yeah. I think it's harder when they're tired to ride, but.
It depends on the horse. Good. Much better. And that's a good way, that's a perfect way to handle that. Just like ease her into walk. And also when you do that, it lets you keep a little leg on her at the walk, like getting into it.
Yeah,
so
I'm getting way more leg on her now, which
is
helpful.
Yeah. Because yeah, it's like when they get you in that place where you can't put your leg on them and you can't touch their mouth, that's like not fun for anyone.
Way more rideable now. And like I do want to eventually get her to the point where she's like a dressage horse now. I've got my legs off, but like right now I feel like
no, but she has to accept your leg before you can do that. So, because like honestly, there was like this. It's like really a pretty basic thing, but there was like Charlotte Dujardin made some like quote that everybody was sharing, but it was like with a hot horse you want to like like keep your leg on it all the time, and it's the lazy ones that you want to like never put your leg on. But I think especially with her, like, trying to get her better at shows, like, she's
Yeah.
just got to take your leg at home. So
Yeah.
that then when she's a little stressed, that's not, like, a new thing.
Okay.
Because you're, like, she's just, if she gets you in that place where you can't touch her mouth or put your leg on her at a show, you're just held hostage up there.
Yeah, yeah.
Good. Yep. And then a little, push her a little bit more to your hand. Yep. Yep. Keep your contact the same, a little leg. Good. Good. And keep her a little bit in your outside rein as you go to bend her right, because she's just popping out that right shoulder a little bit. Yep. Or sorry, that left shoulder. Yeah. Good. There you go, like that. Feel that?
Yeah.
Actually, the right bend looks better than it did last week.
Coming along, and also, like I said, I rolled a little bit with my left thigh,
Yeah.
so I just think, like, pull my outside thigh off.
Yeah.
Like, fully off. And that does help.
Yes. Good. Yeah, good. Keep the same. Keep leg on until she gives. Good. There you go. Good. Because this is good too, like when you get her like more solid in the connection, then yeah, like start playing with stuff and start changing things around. And then like when if she gets a little fussy, then you just kind of hold what you're doing until she settles into it.
Okay.
Good. Good. And then you can try like it's a leg yield or whatever. Head to the wall, leg yield, tail to the wall, leg yield. Any kind of different positioning to get her to like to kind of change the conversation a little bit, and good, really good. And make sure she stays the same in her neck. Yeah, exactly, good. Wide hands and leg on. Yeah, good. And then change direction when you're ready. And same thing the other way. Yeah, good. Good.
Like in this direction, I can be way less prescriptive with my hands.
Yes. Yeah, I think because this way the alignment's a little bit easier for her. Like, or I guess the bend is easier for her because like this way it's more about like keeping her like straight or you know keeping her from bulging out. But the other way she's just a little defensive about the right bend, so you kind of have to like have that conversation. Good. Yep, keep her leg on. Yes, good job. This is so much better.
That ladder, it really is taking to the lateral stuff really well.
Yeah. Well, and now I like that it's like seeming to help her. Because I feel like initially when you first started with it, she was like, I don't like this.
Yeah.
And then now it's like I think she like has realized like, oh, it actually like makes me feel better.
Yeah, exactly.
Good. Way better. I am cold.
You're cold?
Yeah.
I'm sweating my tits out.
So sad. My friend, I have like a giant group on Snapchat that's like all my friends in Florida. I think there's like 8 people in it.
Oh, yeah.
And my one friend that's in New Jersey sent a Snapchat this morning that was like, I want a refund, and it was 46 degrees. So then I sent her a picture and I was like, it's 63 here.
This is my weather, but it's so humid. And like she's, with as soon as we get humid, she's got sweating.
That's so interesting.
So annoying. So, but I'm up for PMS again. Like, twice a month.
We had a horse this winter that did that. It was like, he came down there. He came from Texas. Like, he was rehabbing in Texas.
Oh, wow.
Shipped to Wellington.
Yeah.
Was fine. And then all of a sudden, nothing. Yeah, and it was he was doing the hunters. And he was showing at WEF, and like there were a couple times where Amy was like, I'm really worried about him because like with the hunters they end up sitting up at the ring for so long in between rounds and stuff, and she's like, I feel like I need to go hose him off and I can't.
Yeah. For the sake of Jess video, tell me last time I saw you said like what to do when she starts to root. I mean she's not rooting right now, but just say.
Yeah, like so. Yeah, if she gets fussy in the contact in the walk or the trot in particular, like keep your contact the same and then keep your leg on to push her to your hand. So that it doesn't turn into an argument in the bridle, that it's just that she needs to learn that she has to go forward to the bit.
Okay.
But like the quality of her walk is getting so much better too.
Yeah.
Good, that was great. And then if you want to try to touch on a little canter, go for it.
Okay.
And I think those transitions will like, we won't make a big thing about those yet. We'll do it as as the other ones get more solid, you'll be able to make more of a thing about that.
Okay.
Because I think part of that is that her canter's not balanced yet, so sometimes getting into it and out of it is not super balanced. Good.
Trying to set. I still don't know if I'm doing it enough.
Yeah, no, this is better.
Okay.
I know, it probably feels like you're like leaning back. No, you're like on the vertical. Good. This is way better. And then back to trot when you're ready. Yeah, and then think a little bend, a little sideways to get her balance back. Good. Really good. Yep, and then keep a little leg on when she pokes her nose out. Good. Like, I think this would be like your ideal show tempo and frame.
Okay.
Yep, and a little leg on if she gets inconsistent. Yep. Because I think, like, initially, too, like, part of the problem that you had is, like, I think what feels like your ideal tempo is too slow.
Yeah, yeah.
But that's not fast. That was fine.
Well, yeah, after Rio, I'm like, if she offers me quiet in the ring, I'll take it.
Yeah, yeah, that's true.
But then we walk away from the sailor.
Yeah. Well, and I think with her, I think slow makes it worse because she doesn't have the, like, thoroughbreds are different, but like when they have such big gaits,
Yeah.
like her, like they can't, if they're not, they have to be pretty strong to trot slowly on the bit. Like that's like actually pretty hard.
Okay.
Because like the act of slowing them down like kind of shifts their weight back some, and then they just don't have the momentum to keep it together.
Okay.
Yeah. And it's totally